Hi guys, so in today's video, we're gonna cover Blue Lock Season 3, Episode 3. In the last episode, we saw that Ego invited the best strikers from 5 different countries into Blue Lock so they could train the players at an even higher level. At the start of today's episode, Ego gives all authority to those master strikers, meaning the training will now follow their rules. Isagi is extremely excited, but suddenly a door opens and master striker Noel Noa walks in. Noa tells everyone to reach the goalpost where he'll be waiting, and the countdown begins. Isagi runs to Kunigami to congratulate him for surviving and returning to Blue Lock, but Kunigami has completely changed and only says, "Isagi, get ready. I'll become the world's best striker, and I'll crush anyone in my way." Isagi is shocked by this new personality. The countdown ends, and the intense training starts, testing speed, stamina, and endurance, where Isagi struggles the most. The last drill is dribbling. Isagi is about to take a perfect shot, but another striker shoots from the same spot and hits the target before him. Isagi is stunned as the player turns out to be Michael Kaiser, a top-class new generation striker. Another player, Alexei Misha, enters and gives everyone translator earbuds, and more global strikers get introduced. Kaiser then grabs Isagi by the collar, saying he came just to meet him because he's Blue Lock's ace and shouldn't disappoint him. Isagi pushes his hand away and tells him to talk normally, but Kaiser threatens him again, calling him an obstacle he'll overcome. Isagi replies, "Don't worry, I'll destroy your life myself." Kaiser insults the Blue Lock players until Noel Noa enters and shuts him down, his dangerous aura terrifying everyone. Noa explains that the room was measuring their physical abilities and that he will only select the top 11 players as regulars out of the 21. Rankings are shown. Isagi is last at 21. Kunigami is third, thanks to his insane physical stats, and Kaiser is first. Isagi decides he won't let anyone steal his spotlight and must defeat Kaiser. He trains extremely hard, raising his rank to 17 with only 10 days left before their first match. If he doesn't make the top 11, he won't get to play. Later in the restroom, someone asks him why Kunigami ignored him. Isagi says he's happy for Kunigami and didn't know who the wild card would be. Hiyori adds that Kunigami looks incredibly strong now. A new player, Corona, appears and asks Isagi if he wants to see Kunigami's data, which turns out to be amazing compared to Isagi's weak stat. After that, Isagi meets Noel Noa, who asks what's wrong. Isagi says he wants to raise his rank but doesn't know how. Noel asks if he's unhappy with the training, but Isagi says he simply wants to defeat Kaiser. Noel asks about Isagi's weapon, the most important thing to use it, and whether he can verbalize his ideal self. Isagi says he can, but right now physical improvement matters more. Noel then asks if they could defeat him together, and Isagi says he doesn't know. Noel tells him his thinking is flawed and insults him, saying with that mindset he'll be ruined, and he would never choose a player like Isagi as a regular. When Isagi asks where he's going wrong, Noel tells him to think about his thinking, what he does every morning, every day, and whether those things can make him the world's best striker. Isagi finally understands the message, and Noel tells him to bring an ideal version of himself that can challenge him. 10 days later, the match between Bastard München and FC Barcha is about to begin. Kaiser and Kunigami are in the starting lineup, but Isagi is benched. We then see FC Barcha's players, and shockingly, Bachira is one of them, standing right at the front, which only the best players do. Even Isagi is surprised. The game begins, and that's it for today's video. The next part is coming soon, so make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!